Let's see who come on here. Let's see who we get today. Let's see who we get on the TikTok. Let's see if it's anybody else. I'll just send it. Peace, power, and protection reflection. Peace, power, and protection. I'm just waiting for some more people to come on. You're the only person here. Let's see. This is my first time using TikTok. I'm gonna probably start in about 5 minutes. I hope everybody coming in is good today. I'm gonna discuss topics that they won't let me post about. So I'm gonna be talking about the Great Mother, the way that she's moving. I'm getting ready to talk about some of the visions that I've just recently had of the Great Army and the Crystal City and what's going on in the quantum and with our souls. I'm also going to discuss today, I'll probably talk about that Holy Ghost fog and why they're doing that and why they're trying to hold us back. So it should be pretty lively. So we'll see if anybody else is able to join because there are a lot of topics for discussion. And I think that as a tribe, we all really need to start exercising our throat chakra and start to talking to each other about the cosmic events that have taken place, what is taking place now, which is the cosmic jubilee. It's been taking place since, man, last year, actually, around this time is when it started, and it's getting ready to ramp up now. On my page, plenty people can go to my page. The first three pinned posts I put up there were all about this time before anybody was talking about it. I was telling you guys that those are suns, not planets like everybody's calling them. I was talking about the plasma beings that were apparent and that are here and that are here now. Not the blue beam that they got everybody thinking. No, I'm talking about the real plasma beings that are here. I, so let's get started since it's a little bit more people in here. So, I think today is a good day for us to talk about the cosmic alignment, the alignment of the planets, which is not just the alignment of the planets that you can see, because you guys, this is a simulation, this is an illusion, this is an avatar, what you see in here. But this avatar is powered by something, and that power is the soul. If you not at least there, this topic finna just go over your head. So you could just exit the chat. Like we gotta have a baseline of inner and understanding about what we are as a metaphysical being, not as a physical being. Because the physical is not what's getting ready to get you through right now. It's the metaphysical changes that are manifested physical changes that are going to help you to be able to get through this quantum shift that has occurred. It's not, is it occurring? It has occurred. Everybody's just catching up to the reality that's already occurred. Everything is happening simultaneously, you guys. So this already done happened. We done already won. I done already went through this so many times, but I'm back here again. So, what is the type of things that we should be doing right now? We need to be meditating. We need to be at peace. You're going to see a lot of world systems that's going to collapse on itself with no warning. That's the way it's supposed to happen. You getting ready to see a lot of people laid off from jobs. You weren't supposed to be working for those corporations, no way. So now somebody got to force you up out of there. Oh, they shut down everything in America. Amaruka wasn't never fucking theirs. That's what you got to understand. It wasn't never theirs. It wasn't never theirs to have. It wasn't never theirs to claim. It was under a lease, and that lease is up. So you better get with the program or not. Either way it go, the program done. They done. The illusion is done. And you ain't got to believe that you going to see it, because it's a lie and believe. People could get up here every day and lie to you. You understand? Try to tell you stuff to make you feel good. Try to be like, oh, everybody finna ascend. No, everybody not. Everybody ain't got the same genetic codes. Everybody ain't got neuromelanin. Everybody ain't got astrocytes. Everybody ain't got their Starlink right now. Everybody ain't seen the Great Army. I literally done seen it. Literally done been in a quantum fighting for y'all. Literally done told y'all so many times, so many dragons loose, so many ancestors unleashed on these people, so much karmic debt getting dealt back to the people who dealt it. This is the way that these things are supposed to go. This is the divine order. And if you enter and understand divine order, then you enter and understand why all of these things have to occur. And then you would not be living in fear. Because there's nothing to fear but fear itself. That's an emotion. So that's already a lower angle, something to pull you off your stride. When they take it, that's because you're supposed to put your crown on, your real crown, not no material crown, the real crown. And you're supposed to take your land back. You're supposed to take your titles back. This is the reclaim. You're supposed to be reclaiming your shit. Or they're going to take it and re-enslave you once again. Is you signing into contracts with people? Are you claiming bloodlines and you don't even know what the fuck them bloodlines come from? You got somebody telling you who claimed this land. This wasn't nobody's land. This wasn't nobody's land. This everybody's land. The Great Mother didn't make this land for one person, one being. This the motherboard for all the cosmos, not just us beings. You understand? It's portals, advanced portal technology here that could take you throughout the cosmos. This the mothership. That's why they fighting so hard. We the fallen gods. Yes, we fell. We had to fall down here to get this right. And you looking at the end. You looking at the globe now. Because it's over. Ain't no need to hide everything in the open now. You understand? They could shadow ban, which they do. Look, I got 17,000 followers. Only 9 people are on this chat. Why do you think that is? Because they want people distracted with the bullshit. Because it's a lot of that. They don't want you to be knowing advanced metaphysics and how to really do something. That's why they got you watching all of these people with all of the fluff. You understand? All of this fake mess that ain't really gonna help you really manifest nothing. The first start to any magic, you can't do no magic before you cosmically align, before your magnetism is right. And I'm not just talking about the little chakras that's in here. I'm talking about all 120. Total balance. Because your neurons, which are in your brain, are connected like cables to your entire body. And each of those systems have chakras and a 369 algorithm and a certain position way, location, when you are at an angle in a certain destination. That's what the real geometry is, that you can manifest and do stuff if you properly align and if you got the right blood. Period, point blank. And if you know what you are. But you can't know what you are out here looking at everybody else trying to figure it out. You can't know what you are out here trying to read no book. That's knowledge. That's not wisdom. It's two different things. You can get a lot of knowledge from a book and won't heal shit. Won't heal yourself and be right back here reincarnating, although reincarnating into this dimension is over. That's done as well. You either going up or down. It's already done been decided. So, people beatboxing about you gonna change your outcome or something like that. Your outcome was already predestined and determined before you even manifested into the flesh that you in right now. So ain't nothing gonna change it. You just living out an algorithm because you're a perfect formula right now in a hologram out here in this holographic reality, creating your own time. Because time don't exist, just in your mind. If time existed, I wouldn't have been able to tell you on them 3 posts on the top pin of my page exactly what was going to be happening today and exactly how I'm getting on this post with the exact same hair type, exact same wig. I did this all for a reason because I knew that this moment was going to occur and I wanted to gloat right here, right now in front of y'all to let y'all know that Tiamat done risen. Yeah, bitch. You ain't know. It wasn't you. You ain't get your powers. You was too busy. You got jabbed up. You was out here breathing a fog and you wasn't detoxing. You was out here watching these spiritual leaders on the bullshit. All these ones with thousands of followers, but ain't nobody greater than them. You was concentrating on the wrong shit, right? Too late. Ain't nobody else waking up. Those moments that happen, can't nobody give those back. So I ain't on here to BS with you. Some of us came down here to be great, and some of y'all just gonna watch us, and that's straight up. And when it hits you and you get your Starlink, some of y'all gonna know what I'm talking about. People gonna thank you in your ego. They're gonna thank you cocky. Yes, I am cocky. And yes, I am in my eagle. EAGLE. Bitch. Unleash it. The 5-star. My 5-hand, nigga. This healing hand with this X in it, nigga, can do more. And this vocal cord right here can do more than any gun and any bullet. You can't kill me. You can't stop me. I'm forever infinite energy, bitch. I'm here, and then I'm not. And then I'm back again. When you don't live in fear, when you know there's no such thing as death, then they can't stop you. Peace, God. But you got too many people living in fear. Y'all trusting these Neanderthal people to rule y'all? Somebody really went up there and voted for these clowns that take orders from beings that's lower than you? Get the out of here. Get the out of here. People clowning. It's a show on the stage. You've been watching it. It's a show in that White House. You've been watching that AI. You've been watching these clowns, these Octarians, these reptilians. You've been watching these clowns on the stage. Is you getting a good show from them? They giving you what you need, entertainment. You've been watching these clowns. You ain't ascending if you watching them. You distracted. You ain't even know the great army was here. You ain't even know the real reason why all this shutting down. You ain't even know the real reason why all of these people getting cut. You don't know the real reason why this economy crashing, do you? You don't know the real reason why these volcanoes going off. Everything active, land shifting, we shifting, mind shifting, plasma energy knocking planes out the air like it's supposed to. That inorganic shit wasn't never supposed to be up there. How about that? That ain't how we travel. We etherical beings. We could travel with our mind to the astral plane wherever we gotta go, or we could teleport. If you really want to get bad with it, with our temples that's in the earth, because where they messed up is a temple's not just above ground, my friends. That's just the peak, nigga. Them temples, some of our temples go all the way down into the earth. We were the first. We dug those tunnels with the reptilians, nigga. Most of y'all are part reptilian. You better know about the super snake and what you is. If you didn't have that ability, you wouldn't be able to reach the dream state with these avatars. That's who we use to build these avatars. And this is real. And the people y'all worshiping, the Anunnaki, is the motherfuckers that did you like this. They don't like your ass, nigga. Oh, you thought they did. Oh, you thought they did. Okay, you finna see. You finna see. The enemy of my enemy is my enemy. They split our fucking God particle. You think somebody like you that split your God particle and create the inverse of you could like you? Something that's trying to destroy you, feed off your energy. Anunnaki came and raped Tiamat and split her in half. The earth, our earth. But them the good guys, right? And the great dragon, the great mother, you understand? Me, my race, we the ones that was wrong. Crazy as hell. Anybody speaking down on the dragons, I hope your tongue get ripped out your throat. You don't even know what the fuck you talking about. You don't know you Naga. You don't know you the super snake. You don't know nothing about the Drake, all of these star systems, all of these stars in you. All these astral sites in your brain that you see projected up there on the screen, that you see as stars. I promise you, if you looked at your brain, you'll see the same thing. If you had the right technology to look at it, it'll light up just like that. It'll look just like a universe, just like a galaxy, because you are that. You know, we was in our Hathor shit. So we designed this whole simulation after ourselves. How, what you gonna call it? I guess if we gonna get dense, we got all the way dense. We wanted to see everything about ourselves, right? So you a celestial in heaven, and on earth you an avatar. And there's a link. And you can link to yourself and see exactly what you're doing right now in those ships. And you could go outside and wave to yourself. How about that? And your legions of armies that's up there that Noel is trying to stop you from getting your link to. Old bastard. Tell him to go eat his mama's pussy. Because everything's coming against him, as it should. He not for y'all. He for himself. He not even for white people. He don't even like y'all. Them Arcturians, motherfucker, he's a Noel. Turn his name around. He ain't a Elohim for sure. And that clone bot Trump that y'all calling y'all president, y'all, that man been dead. I don't know what that is y'all got up there, but that's not who you think it is. His hair done went from orange to silver, the blue back to gray. I don't even know what color it is now. And all you see him on is CGI going in and out of the White House. All you see is CGI meetings, them sitting at CGI tables. How is it a government when the government done been decreed to be shut down, nigga? You thought they controlling that? Why would they be controlling something that they winning at? Why would I shut down something that I'm winning at? Wasn't they oppressing your brain? Don't they got you where they want you? Gay, confused, don't know who you are, don't love yourself, don't want to procreate. Don't they got you right where they need you? Broke, poor, you understand what I'm saying? Dying rapidly, you understand? Killing yourself, mind polluted, fat, overweight, gluttonous, caught in the material. Ain't that where they wanted you at? So why would they stop their system? These are demons. They feeding off y'all energy. So why would they stop their own system or change it? You crazy. You crazy. You crazy if you think it's them. Your mind is what's holding you the fuck back. Everything being handed to you now in the physical because the great army is moving in the heavens and you sitting here acting like you don't know what to do with it. Everything they shut down, you need to be getting on your post. You never needed a government to govern your mind. You sit on a divine council way higher than this simulation. You never needed they court, they IRS. We lowered their case in the quantum. I was telling people back in December, me and a couple other incarnates fucked them up literally in the quantum. Took it all back. Took back all our royal titles, our thrones. You looking at a black mirror. Over the holidays when you was celebrating the new year, which ain't the new year getting ready to come now. By the way, this the new year right now. Everything's springing forward, including your red blood cells. So it's important to stay out that foggy air. It's important to get you some black seed oil, some oregano oil. You understand? Get you some mullein. Do respiratory exercises right now. Get to taking deep breaths, deep lung exercises. Get outside, walk. Get active. Breathe in the plasma. It's a faster proton. Absorb the photon energy. Let it get you now. And adjust. If you got the genetics too. But you better leave that processed shit alone or you won't. You better get out that grocery store because ain't no food in there real. Like I said, that's why it's getting shut down. The great mother said they can't give y'all no more food. This ain't them, y'all. This what I'm telling you. This ain't them. This ain't them. You need to wake up and see what's happening. You see what I'm saying? And see why certain stuff has to take place, why this is occurring. Everybody had a choice. It was a lot of choices that was getting made in 2019 because that's when it all really ended and began at the same time. And all of those decisions was already made, but they tried to put mandates on you, all kind of stuff to stop you from ascending. And some people went that route. That was the route they were supposed to go, though. But some of us didn't, and this is our reward. You was running around for Christmas time. You had all of these Christians and people in false religion out here sending presents, getting in debt. Every year they get in debt, giving presents and doing all of this simulation when the greatest present is the renewal of your cells and immortality during that time. And that's what really happened for some of us. Some of us became immortal again. And you thinking about immortal as a physical body. Nah, nigga, we linked our energy back. We got our Gemini, our X. You know that X that he's simulating. Nah, we really is that. We really did get that. We really did get the X. And see, I was going real deep with the tribe. And y'all might want to go to my YouTube, go check out my YouTube because I really got a real deep lecture on there. It's called The 60 Dragon, Eye of Ra, and the Cosmic Realignment. The 60 Dragon, Eye of Ra is a volcano sickle. There are different sickles that we have that can do different things. So I'm giving you some of that technology in those lectures to begin for you to enter and understand that, first of all, there's no such thing as IQ the way that they try to tell you. Just throw they shit out the window because they can't give you an IQ. I'm going to tell you this why. Because your ancestors invented all of this. So how can they test you on what is already innate to you? Do you see you always going to fail that test because it's the way that they see it, not the way that it's really seen. It's how they're interpreting it, not what it really is. You know, you got to have a soul to really enter and understand advanced geometry, physics, all of that type of shit. That's why they keep on bouncing off the firmament. They can't understand the math. And they never will because they're not master masons. That's a gene. But some of you will. And some of y'all got the codes to activate a whole bunch of shit. It ain't no restricted space for you no more. You understand? That was all an illusion. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you is the restricted space if you really want to know the truth. If you cut yourself off from the quantum, you restricting yourself. But they never had the power to restrict you from space. You was born an astronaut. We know what they showing you in space ain't real. We know these ain't really never been to no space. They making that up. That's the false reality. You is space. You is the cosmos. When you leave this body, you turn into space. You go back to being a celestial in a whole nother dimensional plane that these people cannot ever get to because they don't have the original energy. Now, do you enter and understand? If you want to know the truth of the matter, you burning in hell right now. So you ain't got to worry about it, my naga. The only place you could ever burn is here. When you die, how you gonna burn? Tell me, please. Somebody on the chat right now. It's some people on here. How you gonna burn when you dead? How you gonna go to hell? Somebody help me. How you gonna feel it? When you go to sleep right now, you dream. Do you feel anything, my naga? Do you feel anything, my naga? Oh, the only place you could burn and hurt is here. So this is hell. The only place that you could be without is here, because so this is hell. The only place that you can be used by people is here. This is hell. The only place where you can think and your thoughts might not manifest because you got a physical blockage is here, because this is hell. Welcome to hell. You've been here your whole life. You woke up here from the womb. Now, can you create your heaven and hell? Yeah. That's right. You got to walk through hell to get to the keys. You walking through hell right now to get to the keys. You see what I'm saying? You got to walk through the fire, trial by fire. You understand all of those type of terms we use. You enter and understand all of those games, the game of chess, the checkerboards, everything, all of that stuff is all saying the same thing. You playing the game. This is the game. You could stay in hell. You could keep on riding. Well, you could have kept on reincarnating, but this is the end now. Like, the great mother don't do nothing for trivial. This is just a warrior planet. This was just a lesson. And we were sent here to learn it. And some of us, we done learned it. I done learned it. Been here plenty of lives, y'all. So have some of you all. You just got to get back in tune. Get in tune. You got to put this stuff down. It don't matter. These corporations don't matter. You can see that now. They don't exist really. A job don't exist really. Money don't exist really. If it really existed, it could not leave your hand. The only thing that really exists is your soul. Everything else increases and decreases in density, including the physical body. Money increasing and decreasing density or frequency. Let's talk about it that way, since y'all understand it as frequency, light, sound. How you measure the frequency of money? The stock market. Because you giving the money the frequency to be measured, because you the ruler. It's on your sine wave, nigga, not you on it. How much of your soul are you willing to deplete for $1? After you deplete your soul, I guarantee you, no matter how many dollars you got, you can't get your soul back. It's just like taking a bottle of Gatorade that's full, taking off the cap, putting the cap down there. Let the cap represent everything that you pouring your energy into. Let you represent the full bottle. And you pouring yourself out into that cap. Everything that spill over is just going to be gone. And then when you get ready to get something back, this earth ain't going to be able to give you back enough to fill yourself up, to be whole, to be able to get the energy to get out of here. Your energy going to be dissipated throughout this realm. And then you will have to reincarnate and pull that energy back. And then on top of that, they wipe you. When you got to go back through the split, your memory get wiped. And then you got to start over again too. It's fucked up. But that's the way we designed it. Chaos theory. It's chaos theory, y'all. Ashe. It's good to be over it, because the minute that you become over it is the minute you become. You got to give it up. You got to let it go. You got to stop caring about that. You understand what I'm saying? You got to break that tie, because once you break that soul tie, then you free yourself and you free your mind. And you able to transcend this reality and see what's above this. And that's the beauty in everything. And then you could persist. You can live your life. You understand? And don't get me wrong, you will be in abundance. You're going to be abundantly taken care of. You're going to be divinely protected. Won't nothing be able to get up on you, but you got to get your aura right. Got to get your soul right. That's what's most important right now in this time. None of the other stuff that they got us focusing on, because none of that exists. Our ancestors survived before it was a government, y'all. This is what I'm saying. That shit finna crash and burn. We survived before it was a such thing as pasteurized foods and all of this stuff. Why would you need to put foods in a pasture and clone them? That would be for clone beans. You know, the beans that came here, the Cabbage Patch Kids that came on all of them trains and all of that stuff. Like, this stuff done been re-terraformed, man. The people done been man, some of these people, it's been so much mixing and mingling, bruh. You don't know who got a soul and who don't anymore. A motherfucker could look this color right here and not have shit in them, motherfucker. How about that? Pheomelanin ain't got shit to do with neuromelanin, bitch. And then a motherfucker could be lighter than light and have the black dot. You got to remember chaos theory, chaos melanin. That's what we're going back to. This realm is chaos. It's always disorganization, and then it becomes organized. So disorder brings order. It's organized disorder. That's the most energy. That's the most entropy. That's how things are created, through disorder. If ain't nothing moving and ain't nothing shaking, could nothing never have manifested. And that goes within your life too. If you just got the thought, that's nothing until you put the action, right? And the action is chaos. It's got to be. I'm telling you, it is. You chaos, literally. You know how much nerve firing you got to do just to understand this conversation right here? How much firing and chaos is going on in my body for me to have this conversation right now? We are chaotic beings by nature. And don't you forget that. That's the principles of thermodynamics right there. And that is definitely cheap. That definitely eats your heart. And that's definitely what they designed, their little engines and everything after, what they thought they knew about the heart. So I think on that note, I ain't gonna be on here no long time, because I said I'm gonna have little 45-minute little chats with the tribe. I'ma just come on sometimes, you know what I'm saying, and just talk, see where people at, give people peace, power, protection, and encouragement. Let people know that the plasma energy is apparent. Plasma beings are apparent. The great mothers on the move. You gonna see systems shutting down. That's what they supposed to do. You getting ready to see people go full crazy. What you think is irrational, just get out their way, bro. Learn. This is a key too. Learn de-escalation techniques, tribe. Learn how to de-escalate a person who's having a psychotic break. That might be important if you got to be out here interacting with people. Have some auric defense. You understand? Like, I got my crystals from my shop. I'm ready. Feathers and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? And all of this stuff I manifested positivity over. But don't get me wrong. It's not these that is protecting me. It's my mind. This is just a reminder of that protection. The crystal can't do nothing without me putting my intent into it and telling it what it is. That's what be confusing me when people be like, oh, this crystal, amethyst mean, mother, no. Now, it's certain angles and stuff in it and different things like that. But you program it with your intent. You could go out there and get a piece of gravel stone and it'd be more powerful than any gem. If you put the right intent into it. Somebody better enter and understand. That's what our temples was built out of, was granite and marble. But so were they built out of this too. And it's just sad now that we done been reduced to have to wear our temples on our neck. Yeah, them Anunnaki shattered them into 1,000 pieces. I'm calling y'all bitches out because you got all these black people out here talking about their Anunnaki. What about the other races that you are? Or the other extraterrestrial bloodlines that you are? It's not all just one thing, y'all. What about the Alulions and all of them type of people y'all don't even talk about that came before the Anunnaki? You got to tap your records of Akash so that you could get to that level so you can know. Everybody is at a plateau right now. You want to get past the plateau. Like, if you want to know knowledge and stuff of most of what these people out here talking about, you could go and you could pay $8 or so to Sirius Times Media. And you could go and watch Elder Bobby Hemmett and Brother C. Freeman L. and all of the greats And they'll give you a baseline knowledge and understanding better than anybody on this internet right now, because all they doing is using spirituality and taking sound bites from the elders and the people who really was put here to do the study and giving it to y'all in little ass sound bites with no power in it for a profit. They trying to profit off of spirituality with money. And then you can't create no profits. Do you understand? Because when you're a real prophet, it ain't got nothing to do with money or profits or followers or likes or money. Whoever they promote and you need to run from. Because that ain't going to get you nowhere. You is what's going to get you somewhere. You sitting down and taking the time with yourself to learn you and hear from yourself. You don't need no intermediary between you and the great mother. She put you here for a reason. You go with what you know. And that's how you going to make it through this, tribe. You understand? That's how you going to make it through these times. So the 13th and the 14th, we got the blood moon. That's just, it's going to look like a red moon because of the angles. You understand what I'm saying? Angles or whatever. And these motherfuckers is spraying the air with sulfur dioxide and trying to blame it on Nibiru and trying to blame it on volcanoes, motherfucker, when that's not the case. They trying to stop this planet from turning back into a hydrogen-based planet. The heat is coming from the earth, Tiamat, and it's radiating up. They are messing with the atmosphere, the greenhouse effect, earth battery, to try to make it cold. But they failing at that now, and it's done got so chaotic up there because we at war up there. Peace, Greg. Peace, Greg. We done got so at war up there now that we knocking they planes out the air. That's why the planes got to come out the air, motherfucker. Y'all, they doing too much up there. They putting all kind of aluminum, sulfur, all kind of stuff out there. The volcanoes is actually scrubbing the air. How about that? All of that ash and stuff is actually binding up the metals and shit that they putting in the air to create a cloud. To try to block them. So they could have a little bit longer to cloak, but it's over. They can't even cloak no more. Look at them, bruh. This is what I'm saying. Like, mask is full off. You could look at these people. They don't look like you and me, bruh. Look at them. And I'm not just talking about race. I mean, really look at them. They don't even look like the human beings that we created them as. Start looking at them. I just saw a video of Summer Walker. Something slid out her ass all the way to the side of her leg and back end. I'm a doctor. I'm like, what the fuck is these things? They not human beings, y'all. AI been exist, y'all. People been, you understand what I'm saying? These people clones, they out here fooling. So what we need to do now is just not be distracted and go on with our lives and keep on rising. And like I said, go check out that video. I can't really talk about it a lot on here because I might get shadow banned or whatever. But 60 Dragon Aya Ross on YouTube. I'm going to do another 2 more lectures on that. Community flag filter comments. I don't even know what that means. I appreciate love y'all too. And I want y'all to go in peace, power, and protection today, you guys. And I want y'all to stay dangerous, stay spiritually protected, stay on your altar, which is yourself. Don't let these people distract you. or stop you from being greatness. Don't let these people interrupt your greatness for nothing. Don't let nothing stop you from ascending. And whenever you have self-doubt, remember self. And you always gonna make it through. Ashe. Now y'all keep rising. Y'all are the greatest. You always remember that. You is the greatest. You is the blueprint. Everything in this realm needs you, your energy. What are you giving your energy to? Remember that analogy that I told you about the soul being a bottle, like a bottle of Gatorade. Don't take your cap off and be pouring yourself out on these motherfuckers that's all cap. And then they ain't gonna have shit left to give you back. Keep your energy reserved for self. And surround yourself with beings that's going to radiate energy and it be an equal exchange. And you're going to be okay in these times. Let your creativity come in. If you done got laid off or something like that, it's all right, motherfucker, you was supposed to. It's time for you to take up your other shift, your other thing. It's time for you to be great. You don't need these people to be great. Everything you did on that job to make that job great, you could do for yourself and make yourself great and make your own job. You can't fire yourself if you create your own business. Now is the time to create your own business. You could get out here and hustle it, bruh. Get out here and hustle it, bruh. The same energy you was working all of them shifts for them people and not even getting no bonuses and stuff like that, no increases. It's the same shift you could get right out here on your muscle and get it for yourself. Them people won't even give you no health care insurance. Them sorry ass people told you to take a shot and now they laying everybody off. You know, oh, that's the last thing. You know why they laying people off, right, though, for real. Other than the mandate. But this finna get real dirty for some people. They laying motherfuckers off because they don't want to pay your health insurance too, nigga. These people getting sick, y'all. I just saw an article about a lady who worked for the state of Nevada. That's also what's done bankrupt these systems too. Let me tell y'all straight up. Lady worked for the state of Nevada. It's on my page. She took the hot sauce in 2022. And for the last 2-something years, almost 3, she ain't make it 3. She was fighting blood infections, unknown things, ran up more than $7.5 million in hospital bills, y'all, before the lady died. 2 years. They said the state covered some of it, most of it, but the part of it that was left bankrupt her family. Millions of dollars spent because she went with that mandate for the state and took that shot. Now, how messed up is this? That the same government and state that had these people get mandated, that's how you know it was a test from the Great Mother, is now laying those people off. So you basically gave up your soul for nothing. God damn, boy. And they was on us too, bruh. I just want to say this. I was coming with messages from the Great Mother. I was warning people, bruh, and people was all talking trash. You understand? I got death threats and everything. Oh, you endangering the community. Because I'm a doctor. You understand? I'm a medical doctor. And I went hard against them from the gate. They used my research literally to create these RNA vaccines and stuff. So I knew it was all a farce. So I was going hard and heavy in the paint. Boy, I was getting death threats and stuff. Couldn't get no job. Got blackballed. Still blackballed in the industry to this day. But I bet you what? I'm still alive. And I've been proven right. But unfortunately for this case, I wish I could have been proven wrong. Because I don't like to see people suffer, tribe. But for real, It's messed up how they done done these people. It's fucked up. Them people done gave up their health. Some people ain't even here right now. A lot of the old people, our grandparents and stuff, got took out. I know it took my grandma out. She took it a week later, she was gone. My stepmom got the second shot. A week later, after the second shot, they found her dead on the floor with the phone by her hand. I got family members that's done took it and got all kind of syndromes breaking out all over their body with all kind of shit. Having all kind of mental health disorders and stuff now. Real deal mental health stuff that these people not talking about. These people having psychotic breaks, fits of rage and anger and stuff like that. It's like an advanced form of Alzheimer, or what I would call a frontal temporal lobe or a dementia. And that's from all of the spike proteins that's building up in their brain, y'all. And they ain't got no Starlink. And it's a bunch of energy that they can't use that's just back misfiring, bruh. Like, it's finna hit them always. And then on top of that, you done knocked out the gene that helped your soul to read your body. Now you ain't got no immortality no more, because you can't create the genes from the quantum, because you ain't got nothing there. Nigga's gone. You ain't got no Starlink. You knocked it out with the shot. That's what I'm telling you. It's cold. And then the Noel Elon went and named it Starlink. What? Ain't that some irony though? Like, I'm sorry, y'all. It be hella irony whenever I, you know what I'm saying, just really analyze these clone ass people. Like, literally, they knocked out people, Starlink, killed them, took them from this earth. Because you're going to leave this earth if you ain't got no Starlink right now. Because you can't link to your tribe if you got one. And if you never had one, you definitely gone. So I'm talking to the people who had a Starlink and then now they done lost it because they got it knocked out with a jab. And I'm not bullshit. So not only did they knock out your Starlink for a job, y'all, but then them same people getting fired from the job. Dang. And right now is the time that the Starlink went up. Y'all, I can't make this up. December into now is when we got the Jubilee and the Starlink linked up and we start seeing all of the orbs. Well, some of us was really getting pulled up on by people. Some of us was really communicating with the Star family. I literally was communicating with them and still can right now. Like, literally go out there, wave my hands. They start moving and everything. Communicating. Done seen the beings and everything in my house. Communicate. Like, literally can light the candle the right way with the right and open up a portal right there and really be talking. Melanated people, that's what you can do. You ain't got to be playing around here with this. And then anything you do there gonna automatically manifest here. It's got to. Because you the most powerful right now. You in heaven and on earth, bruh. That's why you God. See, up there, we always agree. Up there is no free will. But down here, your will be done. See, you got to in and understand how it is. Up there, we all God. All of us. A consciousness, a energy. Down here is the simulation and the avatar where your will be done. You can't go to hell. You already there. Do you understand now? When it was like the angels fell from heaven, that was you, an angle. You just looking at heaven. You looking at it from a different angle. You got fallen angles and then you got high angles. And you need both in the mirror. Reflecting off each other. You both angles, bruh. You in heaven and you on earth. That's why you got. When you link up, Then you become twin energies, the Gemini. They like to say the Trinity, but that don't exist, bruh. That don't exist. You is like, if you want to look at it, between the two pillars is nothingness, and the nothingness and the void is you. So you could look at that as a Trinity type energy, void, quantum mechanics. So you can look at it like that if you want to. But on each side is a pillar. Higher self and what you would call lower self, but it's just two frequencies of energy, you guys. And you can become either one, because you everything, you right there in the center. You everything and nothing, because from nothing everything is created. That's why I said it ain't no, because really you nothing. You nothing and everything. That's how when you link up with your cosmic self, whatever you manifest got to come here, because you bring it from nothing here and become God. And that's kind of the way that this plane worked. But before you could do anything, you got to learn how to use this body. You got to relearn it again, because we in different principles now. You understand? We in a different quantum mechanics now. And this is what's working for us, not against us right now. High plasma energy. When you see the sky get purple, pink, all of them beautiful colors, you need to be out there. Because that's the covenant. That's the bowl. That's the covenant between us and Mother, what you would call a great mother or whatever, that we knew when we fell, when we saw that in the air, that was our reminder that we is nothing but this. We all the colors. You understand? That's the covenant. You is that. You is the heavens. You understand? You is a rainbow. I promise you. You a beautiful frequency. You all them colors, bro. You so beautiful when you ain't in this form. Yup, the beautiful colors of the sunset. You is the sun, bro. You looking at yourself, bro. That shit some CGI shit, yo, that they got on that fucking... Yo, you just looking at yourself, I promise you. And you are able to appreciate yourself as a being of light, observing you as a celestial, bruh. It's deep. And that's the beauty in it. And that's why you be like Sun Ra, Sa Ra, children of the sun. Because you know that sun really do represent you. Because when you leave this form, you become a sun. And you create a whole universe. Not the omniverse, the universe. The omniverse is everything. So this right here is just the universe. This was created by one God. And we fell down here with him to get it right. And that's it. Oh, I gotta drag a piece of a puzzle into place. They got me doing something on here. What is this? They had talking about I gotta verify. They got me dragging pieces of the puzzle into place. Do anybody else have any of these problems when they get on here and go to talking about their great mother? Yeah, tap the screen because they hitting me, bruh. I'm not shocked, though. I'm really not shocked. Yes, it is a test, though. It is a test, you guys. It's a test. And you are the ultimate test. You are the ultimate IQ. Understand that, chaotic being of chaos melanin. You create intelligence. Intelligence is created from you. You go to the quantum and then you bring intelligence back here. You not artificial intelligence. You are the algorithm for intelligence. There's a difference. You are the algorithm for intelligence, meaning that you train intelligence here. You give the world intelligence. Always remember it. It was your ancestors who gave the world intelligence from where we can go and even go higher than that. So the principles that they got right now is not set in stone, bruh. That was what we knew way back, motherfucker. We passed that. They can't even catch up to that much. We finna build off of that and go somewhere greater. And that's what you gotta enter and understand. We ain't done nothing great since we went to sleep. These motherfuckers got all the knowledge but no wisdom. Trust me on that. They got all the knowledge, motherfucker. Trust me on that. They got our books locked up. They got our hairdresses in cases, motherfucker. Crowns, relics and stuff that we used to create, bro. They got all the knowledge, mother. They could study it till the day come home. They been studying it. Still ain't got them ready for right now. Don't do it. They'll never be ready. Never. Because it already done occurred and they already done lost. Do you understand? Shay, who is gifting me? Somebody's gifting me and bliss you up because I don't even know much about TikTok. This is my first little time on here. But I'm for real, y'all. Shay, who is this? The hidden? Thank you, Hidden Sun 88. Bliss you up. And who is this? The energy creature. Thank you. I gotta learn this app more. Y'all gonna have to help teach me. You understand? Because I be doing all of my live lectures on IG. I don't even be coming on TikTok because they be like really blocking me on here. You understand what I'm saying? They block me. So I don't know how to use it, but I would love to like come live with people. You understand what I'm saying? And have discussions and you know what I'm saying? Have little panels on here and stuff because I think that as awakened beings, it's time for us to really get out here and really start talking and really start talking about shit that matter. And forgive me, peace, love, and light is good. But when you in times of war, I think quantum metaphysics and how to fight in the quantum realms is more important than learning how to love that. You understand? Love has got a place, but so do war. Y'all just better know. And when you out here fighting, you understand what I'm saying? You need to know what you're doing. You need to know how to keep some stuff up off you. So if we're going to talk about the occult, we need to really talk about it. Talk about the stuff that's going to help you really get somebody up off you. Really keep somebody up off you. Really take your place back in nature. You understand what I'm saying? Really cause something to flood. You understand what I'm saying? Really cause a volcano to go off and know you did it. Really start a forest fire with your mind and then the dragons unleash it. And then that's when you are real terrorist. See how they play with that word? Because Tara is the great mother too. See, they be throwing signals. They be throwing signals, bro. You is the Taraist. Just know that. Any day you decide to detonate and go off, bruh. They know who really run this planet. It was always you. You done been running the planet and you done been in the cockpit the whole time. You told yourself you wanted to be a slave. That's the only reason why you was one. Right or wrong. You told yourself you was that worker, whatever title you took to work in that corporation, right or wrong. So now what can you do? Change your title to whatever it's gonna be. I know I claim my royal title. Did any of y'all get y'all royal titles yet? I know I got my royal title. Like my whole name done changed now. But when you get that, just know it's supposed to. You should like it was a real split that occurred, y'all. Like everything split. All my accounts split. Everything split. Everything changed for me. From like September to now. I mean, it was a total shift, bruh. Not just metaphysically, I'm talking about spiritually, bruh. Stuff was getting revealed, man. I was battling in the quantum, bruh. Listen, real powers came online for me. And I hope that's happening for y'all. But if it ain't, you better get somewhere, bro. I hope it's you, man. I hope it's you, man. In my heart chakra of all heart chakras, bro. I'm for real. I be hoping for my people. I hope it's y'all. Because we the greatest, man. And I hope somebody didn't miss their ascension for some bullshit. Like, I hope you ain't missing these cosmic gifts for some BS, bro. Because you so powerful and you so much more than this. And you control so many star systems and so many lands outside of this and so many titles and so many thrones. And you was like the most highest of the most high of the highest of the highest. Ye. Like, you high, bro. You high. You up there. You just told yourself you was a human being. Bro, when I go to thinking about how great we are, it just take the breath from me because I can't even put it into physical words. There is no word that was created for what you are because you was all of this. You whatever you manifest, bro. Power in the tongue, power in the thought that gave the tongue the motion to move, bro. Man, when you say something out your mouth, bro, do you know your tongue form a sine wave, yo, like a snake, bro? You talking in parcel tongue. This just a broken language. So you got to go back to parcel tongue, bro. To baby speak, to the goo goo gaga stuff before they took your ability to enunciate the real frequency. We spoke in frequency and sound. You understand? That's what babies is speaking in. Advanced frequency, advanced sound, bro. They straight to the point. Fucking babies up. Babies telepathic as hell when they come out here. When they come out the womb, babies telepathic. You just don't understand what they saying. Then the first language they give you, I promise you, it's the universal language. All babies speak the same language at first until we corrupt them. All babies speak the same language. I'm not playing. Don't matter what race. If you don't believe me, just listen to babies chatter. They all speak in the same language until they are taught by their parents. And then they cut something off, bro. And then you got to work hard to try to get back your parcel tongue. Bro, I'm serious as hell. Especially if you speak in this dirty ass American language. Look what all we had to do to that with ebonics and everything just to put some sine wave and rhythm back into it because we can't speak without rhythm, bro. That's why we speak and we hum. It sounds like a hum or a rhythm, you understand, or a cadence, you understand. Especially when we get to really talking, you understand, with the cadence, and you get the rhyming and you get the ciphering, bruh. That's parcel tongue, bruh. We doing something, bruh. Something in the rhythm there, in the rhythm, not what you hearing just ta ta ta, but within those little ta 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 ta. That's doing something, nigga. I promise you. That's how our ancestors was able to stop hearts, bro. They used to cut our tongues out, man, when we really had the parcel tongue. It's coming back, bro. It's coming back for some of us. That's what I'm saying. Like, advanced speech is coming back. Advanced thought. Some of y'all got the blueprints for some real advanced stuff, bro. Don't be distracted. It's some real cosmic stuff that's going on. And don't be caught up in a system that's getting ready to fail anyway. If they system getting ready to fail anyway, what's the need for us to hang on to it for? It's time for something new. Like, people is tired. You understand what I'm saying? All the time, these people do the same thing. They run the same programs on us over and over and over and over. You understand? When do we stand up? When do you get tired? When do you say, I done had enough, bruh? You know, I ain't come here to be no slave. I ain't manifest here in this body to be slaving and working for them and helping them get their dollars up, helping some bot clones to look like they in power. They out here living their life while you out here giving all of your soul for a material possession that they could take back at any time, bro. How unfair is that? When it's the only time you got to be alive doing the dang on cosmic jubilee. Man, do you know you will never be able to see this? Never, ever again, and ever in the ever. This is occurring, and once it occurred, it can't occur again. That's why this time was wrote about, bro. You are so lucky right now to be in a physical body. Man, woo, you talking about you got too tired, Elston L. Hold on, let me go back to you. I got so tired, I had the money to pay the phone bill. It just said, man, I promise you, I just did that with T-Mobile too. They sent the bill on the 10th. I said, I ain't paying nothing. I'm tired of this. I thought it was just me, y'all. I thought it was just me. I thought it was just me. Let me see. I got a message. What that mean? I got 2 messages. I don't know what. Look, they doing all. I got 3. How you check the messages on here, y'all? You know, I'm trying. I get the hang of this more the more I come on here. So I'm gonna be coming back on here because I kind of like coming back on here and, you know, politicking with the tribe. Y'all don't laugh at me. Y'all know I'm goofy. I be trying. Y'all, I be trying. They done sent me, like, since I done been on here, they done had me do some type of tic-tac-toe to verify that it's me. They sending me all kind of little shit over here, messages and stuff. Look, it's a distraction, though. Love you, too. They try, and it seemed like they always doing it when I'm hitting, like, an important point. Like, when I'm hitting something hard. Okay, I don't think you can during live. Yeah, I don't know. Well, they sending me stuff like, I don't know. Bro, since I done been talking, they done sent something to my screen talking about verifying myself. I done had to move little puzzle pieces and stuff. Y'all ever had to move puzzle pieces on the screen? I had to move puzzle pieces on the screen. Then they talking about verifying some comments or something down here. Like, anyway. All right, you guys. So yes, I'm new. You understand? But I'm finna get out here. You understand? We got to spread the message everywhere. So I'm finna get out here. You understand what I'm saying? I'm finna get out here. You know, I can't just be on IG with it. So I come over here on TikTok while there's still some time left. And I'll come over here and chop it up with the tribe. So On that note, I'm finna go, but I'm gonna tell you what you definitely need to have in your cabinet right now: black seed oil, oil of oregano, mullein. Them three things is gonna get you through, because they definitely are putting stuff in the air to try to hinder you if you are in the city. Okay, if you in the city, be doing that and be detoxing yourself, flushing yourself out a whole lot. Okay? All right. Peace, power, and protection, tribe. I want y'all to stay dangerous. And yes, well, if you're in the country area, you pretty good right now. Cause that's where I am. I'm out the way of it. You understand what I'm saying? But you'll see it, like, y'all, when you look out there, you'll see the FOG, and you're going to see little particulates and stuff in that shit. It's best to not go out there breathing in them droplets, okay, if you can avoid it, all right? But if you can't, as long as you taking stuff to detox yourself every day, the Serratia markins, which is a bacteria that's in that stuff, you'll detox it out your body. You'll bind it up and detox it out, okay? The same thing with your lungs or whatever. You bind it up and detox it out. That's what's going on with me right now. I've been coughing it up, coughing them up, coughing it up. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going through advanced respiration, coughing it up. You want to get it up out you. You don't want that stuff to stay up in your chest and cause an infection, and then you can't respirate. Your red blood cells can't get the spin that they need, the quantum spin, in order for you to power your body and your mind. It's all linked. Ashe. So on that note, yeah, I see the ashy air. Hell yeah. The ashy air everywhere. It's ashy air out there right now. If you look outside right now, it look ashy. That's a good word for it, ashy. That hazy air. Yup. So y'all just take your medicine. Stay up. We'll be all right. We got melanin, baby. Long as you got that, we got the Great Mother. We got starships in the air. Ain't nothing they could do but shut it down. Lower they flag, lower they knee, and take a bow. Everything else, y'all, everything else is psyop. Trust me. Now we rise. All right. Peace, guys. Peace.